What's up, guys? I'm back after a little minute. Didn't really take a break. I just was getting through the rest of high school. I graduated. Then I went on a huge vacation on a cruise. And I was working every day and all kinds of stuff. Life caught up, you know. But I'm back with a new video. And as you can see, the first thing I'm showing, I changed up the wheels. I left the 35s behind, of course. And I say of course because they ride terribly. I might go back someday when I got the money to run through tires. Actually, I had those for a while, so I won't hate. But I just cannot afford to keep running through wheels always. So I got these. I don't know what brand they are, to be honest. Or wait, Atlas, I guess, is the brand. I don't know where they're made, but they handle pretty good in the rain compared to my last tires. I had Patagonia MT-01, I guess. That was the original MTs from Patagonia, and they're okay. They're not amazing. They're amazing off-road, but in the rain, they don't like it. With the Patagonia MT-02s, though, they were supposed to be excellent in the rain. And so now, here's what she looks like. It's a little bit lower because the tires went down. I think this might be 295s. I don't remember. Oh, 275. See, I'm way off. 275, 55, R20. R20 means the rim size is 20 inches. So I went up from the 18s to 20s, which I'm not sure if it made the ride any better or not, but I know the tires did at least. It's so much more comfortable. And I used to go past 50 and it'd rattle like crazy. Not rattle, jump around like crazy, and it was uncomfortable. Now I don't really have that issue, so life is beautiful with these black wheels. I forgot my head mount, so I can't really drive and talk, but whenever I figure out what I'm doing, I'll be sure to update you guys. I just wanted to show you the wheels first because it's new. I also got a tonneau cover on here. This was my old one. When this truck got wrecked, it was sitting out front of my house, and some lady decided she was ready to handle some business with a nice truck. The old bed, it was so nice. I had just stock taillights. This thing was basically stock except for the 35s, and it had like a cold air intake, and then it has obviously the Roush exhaust, which is dope. I love this. It's a catback. As far as I know, I'm pretty sure it's a catback, because I still have cats, obviously. I pass emissions still. Where was I? Oh yeah. The old bed was super waxed up. It was nice and shiny. This has some scratches and marks, so I'll be waxing it pretty soon because it drives me nuts that it's not clean. Like, this thing used to be so clean. You could probably, like, I could hold it up like this and it would reflect perfectly. You couldn't see scratch marks or nothing. But this bed, those taillights are new, third brake lights new, tonneau cover. This was on the truck whenever it got wrecked. It got all smashed up. I think the tailgate's locked, but let me try. Let's see if I can get lucky. Yeah, she's locked because I got boots and fishing stuff in there. I know, it's pretty ironic. Yeah, so if you guys want, no, I'll definitely show. I'm gonna insert the clip of when this truck got totaled right here. All right, so as you can see, it was a little ridiculous. It was not a good ordeal with that one. This bumper's also not stock now that I think about it. It's supposed to be tuxedo black to match everything else in the truck, but it's like this kind of satin color, and it also rusted out really fast. Like, it hasn't been on the truck more than a year and a half or 2 years, I guess. I got this brand new with the taillights. Taillights are doing pretty good, I'll say. The tailgate's new. It's got a little mark in it that you can't see on camera pretty well, I don't think. Oh, you can see it right there. I don't know, all kinds of irritating stuff I could point out all day about things that got messed up when that lady decided to handle business with it. But yeah, I'll be sure to get you guys in on the next part. I don't know where I'm going to stop or what I'm going to do. I forgot my head mount, obviously, but here's how she sits now. I'm not rich. I'm about to start college, so you know I can't really afford to just keep dumping money into it. But I got some ideas. I might tint soon. The oil leak issue is still a thing. I can point that out a little bit to you guys whenever I stop in the next place. I don't know where I'll go, but just some different scenery for now. Enough walking around, but I'll be sure to fill you guys in on that. And also I'll give a review of how these wheels look and feel compared to the old ones. Maybe I'll just save the oil leak for the next video. I don't know. This video can be based on these tires because I love them. I don't know where they came from, like I said, but man, they handle so much better in the wet and disgusting conditions outside. I have not spun the tires at all in the rain because they handle it really well. I can't lie. And my old ones, I'd barely get on the gas, I'm spinning. So yeah, I'll be sure to update you guys very, very soon once I figure out where I'm going, and stay tuned. What is up, guys? I'm rolling now. I decided this part of the video I'm just kind of going to talk about the tires and the difference in, that's a nice C5, the difference in downsizing your tires. So I went from 35s to about 32s, I think was what we measured, but I can't remember exactly whether 32s, 31s, it's close. What I will say, and it also depends, those were all-terrains, I believe, or no, MTs, so I don't know, whatever, I forget what that, I know AT's all-terrain, so MT's like whatever, I forget, I can't remember off the top of my head, regardless. And now downsizing to the smaller tires, so I've had both. So obviously the bigger tires, realistically I think they look cool, especially with 18-inch rims. They did look cool, I'll give them that. The ride though, and the loudness, like me driving now, even rolling up the windows, whenever I had the 35s, you could hear it constantly. It was like wah, 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 like almost louder than the exhaust. And if that's what you like, excuse me, sorry about the burp. If that's what you like, then great, go for it. I mean, and it definitely looks good. I would be lying if I said it didn't look good. Now it is bad for your suspension in theory. I believe it's bad for your control arms and like tie rods and things like that, because I have to work a lot harder because the wheels are heavier. I can tell you from going up 2 inches on the rim size and downsizing my tires, you'd think it'd be about the same height or about the same weight, and I swear to God, it is so much easier to lift. Like when I'm rotating my tires or fixing brakes or whatever I'm doing, it is so much easier to take these wheels off than my last ones. Like my last ones, I had to, it basically took everything I got to get them off by myself. I'd have the truck jacked up and I'd kick them to break them loose, and then it like lifted them off. I had to make sure I was keeping my back straight and everything, because like it was enough weight to hurt. And I guess it also depends on the material of your rims or wheels, whatever you want to call them. These tires, the Atlas Peralor, however you say it, so far I'm loving them. I have zero complaints. The tires don't spin. Not like I'm like flooring it from stops or nothing. I'm talking about in the rain. When I had the MT-01s or whatever, the Patagonias, don't get me wrong, those tires are great, and I have never gotten stuck in this truck, especially not with those tires. But just, they're not suitable for the road or for the highway, really. Like, they scream. Don't mind my high beams, they're really out of whack. I need to adjust them bad. They would scream down the highway, and anything past 35, you're going on the road and you're like bouncing like this the whole time. But I mean, I'm going 60 right now, and usually that's like, that would have been it for those tires. They would be screaming, you'd be bouncing all over the place. But now with these smaller tires and bigger rims, I'm not sure if the rims make much of a difference, but to me, so far, they have made quite a good difference. These ride a lot smoother. It feels like safer. Like, I don't feel like I'm driving something dangerous, if that makes sense. Like with the 35s, I'm not gonna lie, it was a rough game because everything was like, okay, is there a suspension component failing, or is it just because I have big ass tires? Like, you're kind of, it's like the scales of justice or whatever, how like they weigh out. It just depends on what you like. And realistically, I'm not like trying to shit on 35s or nothing. I think they really looked good, and I might go back someday, but I will never go back on a daily driver. When I have more vehicles, absolutely, I will put 35s on something. But I'll tell you, for a truck that you gotta drive every day to work, to school, wherever you go, because I work and I'm about to start college, there is no way I could have kept up with those 35s, because yeah, they look cool, whatever, but just, it was uncomfortable. And anytime, like, if you're on bad roads, you knew you were on a bad road. You can have your eyes closed and you know you're on a bad road. But at least these tires, I don't know what makes all the difference, but you don't feel as much. And I'm sure the camera might move around a little bit. I'm not too sure. I think this GoPro has like stability. It's a GoPro Hero 10, so it works better than my old one. My old one was real shaky, the one I used to make bike videos with, but that doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm just kind of yapping now at this point. The two biggest takeaways, I would say, the 35s, they rode like junk. They looked great. Like it just looked like, it kind of gave it a classic look on a modern truck. And a lot of people have big wheels, but they'll have like wides or I don't know, you don't really see like boggers and billets or nothing like that. But I don't know how much of a difference wides make. I haven't really driven on wides, and I'm not gonna put spacers on this truck, so I don't need to. It'd probably make it rub if I did do that. My 35s rubbed terribly on the control arms, or I believe it was the control arms. It might have been something else, but I'm 95% sure it was the control arms, because I'll try to take a picture or something if I can, but there's little rubber marks from where you can see it was like getting rubbed shiny, like it was almost polished from where the tires would smack up on it. And with these new tires, I can turn full lock, no issue at all, which is obvious because it's a stock tire size. But depending on what you want, it's either, you're either gonna look good and the truck's gonna feel like shit, or, well, it might not. You might have amazing suspension. I have stock suspension, and I haven't really messed with that much, to be honest, ever. And I changed leaf springs, that was about it. Or you can get the stock rim size and stock tire size, but just have different rims. Like, for example, this truck is an STX, but I don't have STX wheels on it. I did at one point, but now I have the 2014 Tremor wheels, and you saw them, you guys know what they look like. But I don't know, I think it's a night and day difference, kind of the same way this video transitioned. Like, it was just beautiful, it worked perfectly. And these tires and wheels, or wheels, tires, whatever, however you say it, they made all the difference. And I would say, if you're looking for comfort in a vehicle, I don't know if I'm supposed to turn there or not, I can't remember. I think I was. If you're looking for comfort in a vehicle, you want the stock wheel size or stock tire size, maybe 33s, but you might be pushing it with 33s, let me be honest. But if you just want to look cool, go with the 35s, go with 37s, whatever you want. I'll be 100% honest. I love trucks, I love wheels, I love everything. Like, everything that has to do with customizing a vehicle, or even a complete stock vehicle. If it looks good, it looks good. And I'm not, that person might be drunk, they're all over the road. I'm not gonna shit on anybody if they got stock wheels or if they got $10,000 American Forces. I mean, you're into whatever you're into with your vehicle, and that's okay. I thought that was a cop, so I kind of froze for a second. Not like I was speeding, but yeah, like I said, it's either about looking good and being uncomfortable, or being comfortable and maybe looking good. Like, I mean, some stock tires or stock wheels and tires look great, some don't. I think it all depends. It all depends on your interest. I'm not here to say anything looks bad or looks good, whatever. Well, a lot of things look good. Anyway. Ooh, I feel awkward pulling in here with how dark it is. I will end this little yap session for you guys, and I think I'm gonna record a different video now, kind of explaining like my oil leak situation. So when you see my next video, it's probably gonna be confusing because I'm gonna start in this same exact spot. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions about wheels and tires, let me know. I did a lot of rambling, so I kind of like my thoughts are kind of jumbled up right now because I was just kind of excited to get back in the YouTube video uploading process. But yeah, any questions, I got you guys with answers. If not, Google does. You know, phones know everything you talk about, whatever. Yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for watching this long. If you did, if you stayed this long, comment trimmer under this video. It's spelled T-R-E-M-O-R. That's how I know you stay this whole video, and I know you're loyal to me, your boy. That were some bright lights. I need to change these lights soon. I want to switch to LED so bad. If you guys know any good LED light links, I think C-Light LED is supposed to be really good. I've seen a lot about their stuff. I think it was C-Light. I don't remember. Regardless, yeah, if you stay to the end of the video, comment trimmer. Let me know what you want to see in other videos. Stay tuned, like always. I'm gonna be posting more because, like, I don't know if you guys can tell by my voice, but I'm genuinely excited to make videos again, which I haven't been in a long time. Like, it was always kind of a drag for me, but now I'm excited because I finally have resources I need to make videos and put them together. I was always using my phone, and that's terrible. To make YouTube videos off a phone and use iMovie on your phone, oh my god, it was so hard. I can't believe I did it. But I'm back with videos, I promise. I'm not stopping now because I'm excited for it. So yeah, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're not, hit the bell because I'm gonna be uploading a lot. It's gonna be hard to keep up with. I'm just kidding, it won't be hard to keep up with because it'll probably be once a week-ish, depending on how I'm feeling and how much content I can make, because I'm not rich. But yeah, be sure to like it, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching.